I'll be giving you my top 10 manhwa as a must read. At number 10, we have Academy's Genius Swordmaster. In this one, aliens come into the main character's world, in which he defeats one of them and the other two disappear. And then he meets up with the Grand Commander. But then, as soon as they thought things were going good, a whole bunch of new aliens appeared with wings, and that's when they knew it was over. But before they both die, the Grand Commander gives the main character a kiss, which he puts something in his mouth, which will allow him to go back in time and give him one more opportunity to save the world, because she believes he's the only one that can do it, because his sis were the only ones that were hurting the aliens, and he was hungry to get stronger. At number 9, we have The End of the World is Just a Game to Me. In this one, the main character is playing a zombie game while streaming, and he only has one viewer in it. And the viewer just keeps asking him weird questions like, are you okay with me only being the one viewer in your stream? And then he says, I choose you. Then the whole world starts going into flames, and then zombies appears, and then zombie frogs appear, and then the world that he once knew basically turns into the zombie game that he was playing. And people are watching from above and commenting on what he's doing. At number 8, we have Martial Arts Alone. In this one, the main character comes from Earth, but then gets transported into the martial arts world. At first, he was just trying to pray to some type of god so he could get out of there, but that didn't work, so he decided to get stronger. But then his strength became stagnant, and he got a little greedy and got killed by a master. And then he comes back into Earth and finds out that he's a returnee, and that there are a bunch of returnees on Earth, and he wasn't the only one who got transported into some type of world. At number 7, we have My Disciples Are All Big Villains. In this one, the main character ends up in the most powerful demonic partridge when he wakes up and finds out that he has 9 extremely powerful evil disciples that wouldn't mind killing him even if he had shown one hint of weakness. Without any power and them knowing his power is slowly going down, he is trying to survive his best with the system that he was given. At number 6, we have I'm Going to Steal Again Today. The main character was one of the treacherous criminals in history. He believed that if someone had what you wanted, why not just take it? He would kill lower level players in this virtual reality game because it was much more easier and convenient than killing high level players to him. So far, he has already killed 100,000 people. At number 5, we have Everyone Else is a Returnee. While everyone else was transported into another world, the main character was left behind on Earth because of a strong stealth technique that he had that was activated automatically. He spent hundreds of years alone on Earth just finding new things to do, so he wouldn't despair alone. Then one day an angel comes down and he spends years on Earth with her, and they begin to grow closer to one another. And then that's when she had to leave because people from Earth originally were coming back now. And he finds out that he is still stronger than the returnees who were brought to a different world. At number 4, we have Solo Max Level Newbie. The main character was a streamer he was the only one who saw the ending of the game of Tower of Trails. Then the popularity of the game started to decline, so he decided that this game wouldn't make him a living anymore, and he would stop streaming. Then, the day he was about to quit playing it, the Tower of Trails became reality, and he who saw the ending of the game already took over everything in the world faster than anyone could. At number 3, we have I Was Found Out Pretending to Be a Rookie in the Strange World. In this one, the main character is disguising himself as a student to find out more about what happened 10 years ago. He was a first-class teacher who had talent, but as he disguised himself, somebody ended up somehow figuring it out that he was pretending to be a student. So now he has has to figure out how he goes about this. At number 2, we have an old man from the countryside becomes a sword saint. I was just a rural sword teacher, but my successful students won't leave me alone. This one, the main character, is a sword master who runs a dojo within the kingdom. He had come to terms with his limits of strength and was living a leisurely life in the countryside. However, his life changed. His former student offered him a position as a special instructor within the nation's night order. He then is reunited with more of his former students who also have become big shots within the kingdom. However, what he doesn't know is that he's one of the strongest within the kingdom, if not the strongest within the kingdom. But he is just unaware of his own strength. At number 1, we have Drug Devourer. And this one, the gate opens suddenly in the heavens, bringing an invasion of monsters and eventing monks in the human world. Our main character gets a type of system that allows him to eat anything, and he'll get some type of boost from that thing that he ate. This allows him to fight on equal footing with the monster that he's facing now and in the future, and maybe some humans also. Thank you YouTube for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below what you think I should do next. And y'all have a nice day.